last time on Dragon Ball Z.
Yes, Professor TFG.
Find out on the next exciting episode of Dragon Ball Z.
Hello and good evening, everyone, and especially Mr. Typefaster Joel. How are you doing? Can't get rid of this cough to save my life, but you know, it is what it is. Glad to see everybody here. I'm doing okay, I guess.
I'm in a glass case of emotion.
Why doesn't the text-to-speech work anymore? I don't know. I still haven't figured all that junk out. One of these days I'll figure it all out. One of these years. Hey, Shen. At least that works. Like, gotta love that. It really hangs up there for a while, though, don't it? But we're here. We're back. We just wrapped up Friday. We did, I think we did 4 hours to wrap up our Pokemon White 2 Babies Only Challenge, where we beat the game with just Magby, Elekid, Riolu, Mantike, and Asmodee. It was an interesting run. There was definitely some low points and some high points. Always feel free to go check it out if you want to. But for now, I forgot I did these at some point until I see them pop up. Ugh, I'm all like nasally. I don't want to be nasally. But so since we'd done a lot of Pokemon, and of course a lot of not streaming, because this first half of the year has tremendously sucked for various reasons. A lot of health stuff and then work stuff, and it's hard to stay consistent. But trying to be back, trying to be in good spirits, and preparing for my job transfer when it comes. I do like torturing myself, Lynx, but this is the kind of torture I like, not some of the stuff health stuff I was going through. That stuff sucked. But it is what it is. There's no point in complaining. But I realize we haven't done Final Fantasy in a while, and I wanted to do one of our charity challenges as our next challenge, and we had 2 Pokemon related ones and a Final Fantasy. So I was like, let's do the Final Fantasy. So here we are, and you're might be wondering, Jordan, are you doing this on the Switch? And I was like, yeah. And you say, why? Because I can grind while I'm pooping. New expansion in 14. Okay. I have promised, and I will hold to my word. I will actually try 14 once we've gone through and played all of the Final Fantasies. So it's going to take a long time before we get there, but it will happen one day. I've got some save files, but we're not going to access those yet. Not yet. New data center opens up Mega XP giving as well as other incentives. Oh, so they're doing a lot to bring people in. That's pretty cool. Also, it's neat that they've got 10-2 on here. And, I've never seen Eternal Calm. There's a lot of extra stuff. At some point, we'll have to play 10-2 also. I actually saw a TikTok about this of, if you had a crush on the girls in 10, the Square Enix really went oh, I hear you like girls. And it's here's a more, booty shot of Yuna and everything as the cover image versus the very somber, emotional journey of Yuna that you have above it. It's kind of an interesting juxtaposition. Yes, the musical Final Fantasy. We're gonna get into 10. I'm not gonna load my file. We're just gonna go new game. We will load later. Man, when I still remember my brother and I leaving the Toys R Us parking lot, like heading to the car with this, and we were like, no other store in the city had it yet, or they had only had their pre-orders or whatever it was. Toys R Us, the only one that had it, and we giddily like they keep walking in case they changed their mind and made a mistake. Like, eyes down, act natural. Don't be suspicious. Don't be suspicious. And we were so excited to get home and play it. And then I feel like I ended up playing it a heck of a lot more than he did. Wait, I think I actually have to hit new game. This is yeah, where it's gonna make us sit through. I don't want to sit through this just to get to the menu to sit through it again. So, aha. Let me think this through. Standard sphere grid. We're not gonna use it anyways. It's fine. Ooh, I don't remember what I don't remember what I clicked. I'm just gonna click this. Sure. You might be able to change it later. I don't know. You'll be here the day we play 14. Good. Good. God, Brotherhood looks awesome though. You know, it doesn't give as much love nostalgically as it should. Neither does Luna. I mean, sorry. Nope. I played 11. That's the only one I played, and I basically played by myself. I didn't. I mostly soloed. Yeah, like, I'm gonna have all of the content available to me by the time I get around to it. It's strange to me, like, I've seen the side-by-sides recently of the remaster versus the PS2 version, and it's strange how it looks simultaneously so much better and also kinda worse. I don't know how it's possible. It was nice of everybody to make a pile of their weapons. We just got 100 being the max level. Oh, they just unlocked that? Level caps in MMOs are funny to me. Honestly, level caps in single player games are also kind of weird. Like, dude, I'm here for a good time. Let me do what I want.
Listen to my story.
No.
This may be our last chance.
Or your Final Fantasy. Oh wait, I get it. It's Final Fantasy Key, right? That's what Kingdom Hearts has taught me. I really do love the juxtaposition of his narration. Like, seeing brash, young, naive Tidus, and yes, I'm gonna call him Tidus till I Ditus. To see that side, and then the juxtaposition of, like, this tired, almost grizzled narration from that point of the game of just, like, man, I thought things were hard. I had no idea. Listen, man, I can't... We, in our heads and our hearts, in my family, it was Tidus. nowhere in there would I look and see Titus. Yeah, you would say Midas touch. Like, no one says, ah, yes, King Midas. I've done this. I've spun this man in circles more hours than I can count. Well, see, that's Titus. That is different. I'm Titus. Like, well, yeah, like, there's, even if you don't think of King Midas, there's Midas Auto Parts in America. M-I-D-A. Alright, I gotta talk to the homegirls first, right? The girls that want a little... You can have my number. Nope. I didn't hit delete enough. I'm gonna make people mad and I don't care. See? His name is Titus. The first time I ever clocked someone saying Titus. Oh, I didn't capital. I didn't. Okay, I did in my actual file. Oh, look, it did.
That will mean it was for you, okay?
Game knows what I'm doing.
What seat?
He's blocking the front row. It's from the right.
Oh, well, see, we're gonna go back to a prepped save file with a little bit of extra grinding on it. So what we do here, it does not matter, and I don't think I capitalized the D there either. I put like at least 50 plus hours
Take it easy.
in just random encounters at the very beginning. I'm not doing that again. Not until the next time I play. Yeah, now it's the crowd.
Well, gotta go. Cheer for me.
Gotta go.
2, 3. Teach us how to blitz.
No.
Hey, I got a game to play.
I just realized, I only just now noticed that they are wearing his pants.
Tonight?
Like a officially licensed merch version. Thanks, Ghost Baby.
I mean, tomorrow.
Promise?
He doesn't question it at all.
Promise.
Oh yeah, no, the English language is also often complicated. But it's one of those things, like, it's really hard to break how when you see a word written and your brain tells you, okay, I think it's pronounced this way, and then you do that for years, and then you finally hear someone else say it, and they, whether it's the same or not, for the longest time I only ever heard people say Titus, but then a couple of years back or whatever is when I started hearing the Titus discourse, and I was like, oh, like it makes me shudder when I hear it. It just sounds wrong.
Coffee shop running away from home when I heard the news.
What gets me is
Our hero, Jet, gone, vanished into thin air.
what gets me though about that is, God, it's hard to think
I
when
knew how sad he
when people are
we all
talking.
were that day. Zanar, I says to myself, what are you thinking?
Also, like, I was always blown away with this game
We sat up talking about Jet
when I
all
first
night.
played it, and it's still just so nostalgically warm and cozy in the beginning. But
Make way, make way. Coming
mine,
through, sorry.
mine.
Hey, I'm gonna be late.
Hold on. I'll just do this so I can get it through. It is just one of those things when you hear something long enough, it just becomes a party. There's things, even friends that we know in their playthroughs of certain things, of hearing a thing pronounced, and they pronounce a patently fault, like, oh, I think it was misread and it got pronounced this way because of it, but then they just rolled with it and it's like, whew, that hurts. Like, that hurts. Even then, what was it? There was something in Final Fantasy VII Remake when they started doing voice acting. There's one of the words that got used. I'm trying to remember what it was. But it's like, there's one of two ways you can say this. And they went with the other way, and it just bugged me. Oh, Mako. Mako energy. I'm getting more comfortable saying I always said Mako because I'm frigging America. And my only frame of reference for Mako is the Mako shark. I've never heard it called a Mako shark. And so for my whole life, when they talked about oh god, I've heard now it voice acted for years with the remakes that it's kind of changed in my head, but all right, we're just gonna go. We're gonna go. I want to hear the Blitzball music. I want to hear that sweet, sweet guitar. My stepbrother and I we would replay the beginning. It was one of the things he'd replay to test his sound system out, and his new TVs and stuff. Because it was at the time, this was like the most beautiful thing you've ever seen in a game. I still love it. And this was at the age I started getting into heavier music too, so it was so perfect. It is a strange juxtaposition. Maybe it's because it's the Zanarkand vibe. You don't really get this style in the rest of the game. And then Blitzball itself, I mean, it doesn't play as cool as it looks, but it still looks great. Also, I wish we could knock people out of the ring. That'd be pretty dope. Then you had just this, like, collapsing reality. And, oh, it's so good. Yeah, that's gotta look really even more strange upside down to him. And then my theory on the only way he survives that is he falls through the water. And it softens the blow enough or reduces the force, or maybe when he gets caught in it, that a section of that water comes down with him. But there's no way he dropped the whole way. What's up, Chris? How you doing? Our baby boy just got hit in the head. And everyone's favorite daddy.
What are you doing here? I was waiting. What are you talking about?
And even then, like, okay, Orin. I would say Oron if I hadn't heard them say it. But his is the only name we don't get. Don't let me rename the character then, okay? Just, or whatever. I have him named Booger McButtface and everyone still says his name. Don't be mad at me. Just chilling? Nice. Oh, hey, magical ghost baby. He's so chill about, like, in the middle of panic. Oh, cool, a kid teleported up here. Oh, things got weird.
What? Don't cry.
I think he hit his head too hard when he hit the ground. Also, telling him not to cry, like, you're really shaming him for his childhood. That's not his fault, mostly.
What the? Huh?
Also, does his constantly open chest shot remind anybody else of Ricardo Montalban and Wrath of Khan? Because it is one of the most distracting things if you watch that movie, is his bare, glistening, muscly chest. Every scene he's in, and it looks fake. It looks like he has a rubber like suit on, but no, that was all him, and he was proud of the work he put in. Yes, this one's gluttony. Nom nom nom. You would think we would like turn more into the Sen stuff, that being named Sen. Like each one having some sort of this giant super boss of Sin is pride, stuff like that. I don't know. You really gonna try and slap the giant bug, you idiot? I mean, yes, he's a himbo. Okay, Titus is a himbo. I'm just gonna say it.
My old man?
Not a great one at the start, mind you.
I hope you know how to use it.
You stab him with the pointy end.
These ones don't matter.
They matter to me. Oh, God, Orin, you're such a beast.
Don't bother going after all of them. Cut the ones that matter and run.
Ow. I feel like those two is enough space to run. Am I wrong? I feel like you could have gotten by, unless it gets an attack of opportunity. Hello, boys. I come to spread the word about our Lord and Savior Sin, who's also your dad. I know, it's weird, right? Oh man, I haven't done Bushido in a while.
Get out of my town!
Some can't wait to die.
Some can't wait to live. Okay, let's see if I remember buttons. Okay. Yeah, I do. I was ready to have to look, but I didn't have to look. Okay, yeah, let's go big guy. If I remember correctly, it only has Demi, so it can only bring our HP down proportionally. It can't kill. So we should save. We should save this overdrive. because then we can use it in the next fight. I wonder what speedrunners do for this. Like, would they save it to be able to cut the, Is it quicker to use it here, or is it quicker to use it on the car thing up ahead? Every time these games give me a spot for free HP and or MP, I'm like, you done goofed, Aaron.
What are you laughing at, old man? Lauren, let's get out of here.
Now is not the time for daddy issues.
Give me a break.
Wings start to flicker. Can't cut it yet? Okay, I can't cut it yet. I'll save it. Okay, third guy's flickering. That's gonna be what, fourth guy? I don't know, first guy. Okay.
This could be bad.
You could be bad.
That.
What?
Trust me, you'll.
It's weird to do the timing on the TV when I've been doing this in handheld the whole time. Wings are flickering. Ow. Ow. There we go. Oh no! Thanks, Dad. Now run across the burning building, boy.
Go.
Maybe you should have told him that in advance. Like, it's already really low. Also, I just realized that we have... It's weird to see Square characters with reasonably sized shoes. And then all of a sudden you jump in massive quality. What? We're going into Sin's butthole, Morty.
You are sure?
It makes me wonder, like, can he legitimately communicate? Or
This is it.
is he just, like, feeling the vibe? Because I can't remember. It's been too long since I've done the ending. The in-game stuff. Throw him like an airplane.
It all begins here.
Hope you packed your bags, cause you're going on a trip.
Hey,
What?
hey!
What? This was trippy also. Like, huh, burning symbol of my father. Swimmy, swimmy, swimmy. Swim, swim, swim. Swim, swim, swim. Like, this just should have been one of the key indicators, like, right away, that there is a correlation between sin and your dad.
Like where I was, what I got myself into. I started to feel lightheaded and then sleepy.
I'm just a sweepy boy.
I think I had a dream of being alone.
I didn't
wanted
like that.
someone, anyone beside me, so I didn't have to feel alone anymore.
I miss my teddy bear. Eat the bird.
Anybody there?
There's a bird. That should count.
Aaron!
The bird's being really chill about a dude just screaming next to him. Bird is the word. I will go to Vasi Asaberta because I missed him and I want to be a friend. No, thank you. No, thank you. No, thank you. Okay. Oh yeah, I guess you can't even show the sphere grid yet. I was gonna show the sphere grid and explain what it is and how we're not using it. But that's not important. If I remember correctly, there's the thing over here. Isn't there like a potion over here? Yeah, here we go. Oh, it's the Albed primer. Hold on. Yeah, I think I have, what, 3 letters? Hajula. Yeah. Alright, so we got 2 potions. I should be able to just jump off there, honestly. I think there might have been money or something over in this right section. That's the only thing, right? Oh yeah, there's some Albed. Ah, baka, baka. Macalania. Brekala.
What do we have?
Okay. Okay. stuck. I'm gonna make a new safe spot just in case I die. Cause that would be embarrassing, wouldn't it? And then I think there's like a high potion over here. Yeah. That old stone man is making eyes at me. He falls like Legolas, really, really slow. And blonde. Okay, that's the way we came from. Dun dun. Dun dun. Dun 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 dun. Ah, yes, things fleeing underwater. Let me go more underwater. Do 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 do. Bum 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 bum. Dun dun. Dun 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 dun. Why does a thing this big live in this spot? Like, it can't comfortably. A creature wouldn't normally grow to that size in this small area, I feel like. Also, it's bioluminescent. Ow. Crab hands. It's a good thing he decided to chase us instead of hitting us even one more time. Because we most definitely would have died. Plot armor. Yoink. I'd like to think instead of like there being any kind of collapse, which is implied, it's shown. I forgot how much got shown. Instead of showing that there was a collapse, the thing's just sitting there with its mouth just it's like, I can't risk going out that way.
I was gonna die in this place.
I did die in this place. I'm a ghost. Boo. Stop getting stuck on sir. Oh my god. Oh my god. Wow, this is gonna annoy the crap out of me. See, me replaying, like, getting prep work done with the Switch muted is a far different experience. Wet.
need fire.
Narrating life. Oh, I thought I keep misreading. Yep. Dang it. Is that where we came from? Yeah. Okay. If I remember, the 21st of September. One of these spots has like an extra chest that I never remember about. That's the door that Riku and her cousins, I think. I can never remember if they're related. One of these has a path, I swear. It'd be funny if you just didn't do this part, so it, like, killed you. Yep, there it is. Yeah, you might not notice that on the initial... If you just come through like that, if you don't go down at all, you would miss an ether. So we got a Tinder match and some matches. Heyo. Wasn't there another item up here? Like an antidote or something? No? No? Okay, it's through that way. Perspective! Oh, high potion. Okay. If I recall, I might have to use it against... What's his name? The guy down here. Not lighting until I save. Okay. I made fire! I think it's all Tom Hanks about it. Also, kind of the worst place to light a fire for your big open room. Like, you would want to find a more enclosed space to like keep the heat in. No. Damp big open room.
I need food.
Wizard needs food badly.
What do you want?
To love you.
It was a bad call. Your team lost because of you.
You came to say that?
Also, your daddy hates you.
10 years. I thought you'd be crying.
Who, me?
I never cry.
You cried.
Shut up, kid. God. This kid's been reading my diary.
Hey, wait! Don't go out on me. Just hold on. I'll get more wood.
Things I say to the family when they want to go out instead of staying in and being comfy. Wait, don't go out on me. I bet you could eat that. We just watched through favorite main character for Final Fantasy? Honestly, it's one of those simplistic answers of like, Cloud was my first. So there's this huge, like, I like him in general, but there's also this huge nostalgia angle to it. Wow. Nah, I ain't gonna heal yet. Cutscene indicator. But like, I mean, what's funny is I really also liked Squall. I know a lot of people, I related a lot to trying to pretend you've got it together and that you're cooler than you are. I found Zell annoying when I first played, and now I realize, like, nah, he's endearing. I love that hot dog obsessed boy. Honestly,
You on my side?
the entire crew of Final Fantasy IX are so good. So Riku and the grenades are a big asset. I think you can steal, yeah, you can steal, I think, 2 more. And then bam, easy peasy. But yeah, like the 9 crew all around it's such a good, colorful bunch. Maybe not Aiko, or however you say her name. And then I was a teenage boy when this game came out, so like they put a lot of very pretty women in there. Like, I couldn't be helped.
That was close.
Ow, 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 my roots, my roots. You're a fiend.
Fed! Trivita Grisa!
I'll stab you.
Even better. Verbunden verdreht.
Had such a big crush on Riku. Oh yeah, no, like Sephiroth was such, it was one of those things like I shared in the hatred that the game builds for the, like, showing the character's hatred for Sephiroth. But I was in awe of his power. Like, they did such a good job for gaming in that time to establish his character, make it impactful, and make it feel like a worthy challenge. Definitely, like, if I had to go top villains, like, hands down. And then then as I got older, I realized, man, he's handsome. What? Oh yeah, and then through the supplementary materials and extra things, you realize, like, ah, poor boy. my poor boy. He didn't have much of a chance. Kinda can't blame him for going insane and making it rain.
Hey, nurse.
Can somebody speak basic?
Right, whatever.
Tuli Hope
You want to give me a necklace? A dog
I don't
collar?
understand.
What gets me is
Fed.
Riku
You
can.
can stay if you make yourself useful.
She waits until that moment to translate. Ow.
All right, I'll work.
The built-in, like, I don't know, they're like fins on her little armband probably make it a lot easier for her to swim, which I think is a neat touch. Okay, so I'm I'm at 1 HP. Ooh, I got an idea. So is it this guy? Yeah, this guy, if you talk to him, he will give you 3 potions. But if you leave and get back, hold on, I'll show you.
Oh, almost.
And then they tell you about the sphere grid. Where's the skip button? Y? Skip. We don't need this. Okay, so yeah, for those of you that don't know, the sphere grid is how you handle, instead of level ups, you get sphere levels, so you get a movement space, and then you can activate these nodes that you're touching, which give you abilities or up your stats or what have you. Everyone's got their own paths. Later, you can actually swap to different people's tracks and use theirs, yada yada. We ain't doing any of that. Hold on. No. What is that right there? Yeah. Oh yeah, that's her stealing use. So she comes pre-equipped. What is that? It's not gonna show us. Okay. So I'm actually, just for poops and giggles, I'm gonna turn it back off and then load my file for the first bit of grinding I did when I first started preparing this. Except you do have to sit through the, like, you gotta sit through it, which is kind of stupid. I'm curious to hear if the Final Fantasy IX remake or whatever is still happening. That has me very curious. Like, I hope so. It'd be nice to see a spruced up 9. God, it would have been real edgelordy of me to try and adopt the J from Jekt, that symbol, at the time. Do 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 doobie doo. Okay, so as you can see, the same spot we were in, I put almost 18 hours into, which is really stupid, but I did it. So, for one, like I said, if you leave the ship and you get back on, that guy will give you 3 more potions. You can just redo that as many times as you want until you get 100. Well, 99. Also, the fish that are down in this area, Riku can steal grenades from, so 99. As well as got full out complete spheres with all the fighting I did at the time. I don't think, yeah, they didn't drop any equipment at that time, but then as you can see here, all of Titus's overdrives and a bunch of overdrive modes. Why do I have her set to Victor and not Slayer? Ah, whatever. Why do the fish have grenades? I don't know. It's a good question. Also, swimming around in here was like, what? As a kid, like, well, as a teenager, it was like revolutionary. I thought this game was just so amazing for what it was at the time. It's still great. Look at his little dumb feet. You know how hard it is? If you've ever been submerged, fully clothed, especially with your shoes on, you know it's ridiculously hard to swim in clothes and in shoes. They weigh you down so much. I can't tell if that's the game or my fan. Hold on. I think the stealing fan's making a weird noise. Just smack the thing until it works, Titus. That is indeed how by the way, an underwater electrical panel. Like, you're lucky you're not getting fried. Oh no, here come fishies. Doobie-doo-be-doo-be-doo. Again, just punch it until it works. Guess who? I do wonder what draws it in. It happens to find its way around into it and everything. Actually, no, wait, that's not the same one before. You fight that when you come back. That's right. Okay, so Riku is going to be very helpful in the sphere grid run, the no sphere grid run. Because her mix, when you have awesome items, I'll just show you 2 grenades. I forget what it does, actually. Oh, it's water damage. Still. Look at that. Just one shot the boss. Well, it hit multiple times, but you get what I mean. Did an overkill on it too, which is pretty dope. And you're like, oh look, a hole out of the ship. And then you gotta go follow the lights. And you may recognize this for later. But You get a little sneak peek of our airship friend. Which is pretty neat to like throw that in there to be like, oh, what's this thing? And then later in the game, they're like, hey, here it is. Enjoy it. Ow. Oh yeah, I forget they say airship. What could it be? He just shook off like a dog.
Hey! Hey, I helped out, didn't I?
Please feed me. I'm so hungry.
Hungry.
That could not be a comfortable floor to lay down on. Why did you kick him?
Whoa! Right on.
Didn't even ask for utensils. God, he is such a himbo.
It's because you eat too fast.
Where'd the tray go? It just disappeared. He ate it all too fast.
Hey!
Hello there. What is your name?
Riku?
You didn't think to ask her after you knew she spoke?
Do
Wow.
understand.
Racist.
Why didn't you say so earlier?
I didn't get a chance to. Everyone thought we were a fiend.
Wee-hoo.
Oh, we means you.
They're French, you see.
Who are you guys anyway?
Wee wee. But that means yes, but
We're
you know what I
Albed.
mean.
Can't you tell? Wait, you're not an Albed hater, are you?
I don't even know what an
I'll
Albed
bet
is.
you.
Where are you
I mean,
from?
Xanarkin. I'm a blitzball player. Star player of the
let me
Xanarkin
pantomime blitzball to you.
Hit your head or something?
You guys hit me?
Oh, right. Do you remember anything before that?
So I told her everything there was to tell about Xanarkin.
I told her about the times
About
my
my
daddy
fear,
made me cry.
Blitzball, and Sin's attack. And about how Aaron and I were engulfed in this light. I just said things as they came to mind. But then I started to wonder. Did I say something funny?
You were near Sin.
I'm about to be closer. Hey,
Don't worry, you'll be better in no time. They say your head gets funny when Sin is near. Maybe you just had some kind of dream?
you have no idea.
You mean I'm sick?
Because of Sin's toxin, yeah.
You sure?
Yeah, there is no Xanarkand anymore. Sin destroyed it 1,000 years ago. So no one plays blitzball there.
Kind of funny that Blitzball managed to survive for 1,000 years.
What do you mean, 1,000 years ago? But I saw Sin attack Xanarkin. You're saying that happened 1,000 years ago? No way.
Yes, way. Way. Am I supposed to talk to you again? I guess.
You said you play blitzball?
Uh-huh.
You know, you should go to Luca. Someone might know who you are, or you might find someone you recognize.
Luca?
Who's that?
Okay, leave it to me. I'll get you to Luca. Promise. You'd rather stay here?
With you? Yes.
Okay, I'll go tell
I mean-
the others. Wait here. Oh, and one thing. Don't tell anyone you're from Xanarkin, okay? Yevon says it's a holy place. You might upset someone.
Follow-up question: who's Yevon? Like, you're saying a lot of, you're doing a lot of pronoun gaming and nouning. Just someone who doesn't know what you're talking about.
My Xanarkin? Some kind of holy place? Yeah, right, I thought. Since when? Yevon? Sin? Luca? I thought Sin just took me to a faraway place that I could go back in a day or two. But 1,000 years into the future?
No way.
I need a time machine. Also, oh god, I'm so strong. I shook a whole boat with my kick. Oh, never mind. It is neat how they give you like a reward for playing again. If you've completed the Albed dictionary, so you can, these scenes make more sense. Slurp. No. He's just drowned. I'm sorry, he is drowned. Now my question is, did Jecht intentionally drop him off here?
Riku!
Like, would he know that Yuna's there and, well, no, Orin's not there yet. But know that Yuna's there and want to get those two together.
Hey, you okay?
Hey, drowning man.
Hey!
Physics stuff. Physics, I don't know her. Also, you got John DiMaggio. Wait. Okay, and again, for those of you that might not know, you come around this little corner. Mooncrest. One of the two. Oh yeah, I always like to do this with him. He's floating. There's that one guy on TikTok that can like move around and makes it look like he's always floating and kicking off with the other leg. It's really cool. But yeah, like off the bat, bam. And then there's items over here. And then when it's time to actually head out, these guys will give you more items, like for your trip. Not necessarily right now, but
Try that move. One more time.
Please kick me with a ball.
Finally, things were starting to look up.
I would be really pissed because who's going out to get that ball?
You know, amateur. Who you play for?
The Xanarkin Ames.
What team you say again?
Want to run that by me again?
Forget that. I got too close to Sin, and my head's all foggy like. So I don't know where this place is, or even where I came from.
Sin's toxin got to you, but you're still alive. Praise be to Yevon.
Praise be to Yevon. I can't wait to kill Yevon.
All right, back to practice. I'm Waka, coach and captain
Waka
of
Waka.
St. Auroch's brother. What? You hungry? Okay, back to the village. I'll get you something.
I felt like I could trust this Waka, so I just had to ask. It's true Xanarkin was destroyed, right? 1,000 years ago? So it's just a big pile of rubble now, isn't it?
Long time ago, there were a whole lot of cities in Spira. Big cities with machina, machines to run them. People played all day and let the machina do the work. And then, well, take a look. Sin came and destroyed the machina cities. And Xanarkand along with him. Yeah, that was about 1,000 years ago. Just like you said. If you ask me, Sin's our punishment for letting things get out of hand. What gets me, though, is we gotta suffer because of what some goofballs did way back when. Of course, we must always repent for our sins. That's important.
All right, calm down,
It's just
Waka.
that it's hard to keep at it sometimes, you know?
It was just as Riku said. Waka and Riku couldn't both be lying. Why would they?
I mean, they could.
But you from the Xanarkand Ames, that was a good one, huh? Hey, I'm not saying the team never existed, yeah? But you gotta figure, a team living in luxury like that be pretty soft, eh?
I appreciated the fact that Waka was trying to cheer me up. But at that time, all I could think about was everything that happened to me. All this started with Sin. Maybe if I could find Sin one more time, I could go home.
It's the quantum leap plan. With each Sin jump, he gets closer to home.
Sure, it was hard not to think of home, but I started to feel better already. A little better. Maybe.
Well, being beaten by people who you cannot understand versus hanging out with a bunch of blitzball bros. When you yourself love blitzball, like it tracks.
It's this way.
Just realized to me Waka is the more annoying Ron Weasley.
What's the big idea?
And then for those of you who don't know, there are some hidden items in these waters. You you gotta kind of know where they are. Or to know that, first of all, to realize, hey, I'm in water, I should explore. I always do like the thunk of a blitzball. Do 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 do. Let's do energy rain for fun. Nice. Gets a little old sometimes. It's just him cackling.
Let me go.
He was cackling underwater, no
Favor
less.
to ask you.
You want me on your team, right?
A major blitz tournament's coming up. All the teams in Spira will be there. It's so huge, I'm sure someone there will recognize you. Then you can go back to your old team, right? It'll be fun. What do you say, huh?
Look at that spirit bomb looking sun.
Sure thing.
Dude, our team is gonna rock, eh?
I thought then that Blitzball and Sin were the only two things that Spira and Xanarkand had in common.
Boy, was I wrong.
I wasn't too far off either.
This is where I was born. I started Blitz when I was 5. I joined the Aurochs at 13, 10 years ago. 10 years. And we never won a game.
That's gotta
Well,
be
after
really
last year's
tough on the
tournament,
psyche.
I quit. Time seemed right.
I'm really hungry, man. You gotta, Walker, you gotta shut up and feed me.
So, after quitting, I got this new job, yeah? But every time my mind wandered, I thought about the game.
10 years without a single win will do that.
My first match last year was my big chance.
His hair looks like a bird's
Something else
nest.
was on my mind. I couldn't focus.
Nice excuse.
Hey!
So, you want to win the next tournament? Go out with a bang. So, what's our goal?
I don't care how we do, as long as we play our best. If we give it our all, I can walk away happy.
No. If I say, what's our goal? You say, victory. When you play in a Blitzball tournament, you play to win.
Victory? You're serious?
I never thought about actually winning before.
Ah, the one from the sea.
Be on guard. There are fiends on the road today.
After surviving your run-in with Sin, it would be a shame if something happened now.
Wouldn't it?
Who are they?
Luzu and Gata, Crusaders.
Huh? Crews of what?
What, you forgot that too? Hey, sorry. Don't worry about it. I'll help you out.
Cool.
I wonder how many people.
Tournament time?
Wonder how many people are actually like in a him situation
About the Crusaders?
and not just like, oh, I don't remember things because of Sin. They're just like, I'm not from here.
get you something over there later. Take a look around first.
Sir, you pulled me from the... like, you saw me floating near dead in the
His
ocean.
lodge is over yonder. Luzu and Kata are usually there. All right. Over here.
Huh? What's up?
You remember the prayer, right?
I don't
Of
remember
course,
any
I've
prayers.
never prayed before in my life. Not that he would know that.
You must have forgot or something. Here, I'll show you.
You gotta do the hudo. You channel your energy and then fire.
Go ahead, you try. Not bad.
Gosh, this music
Now,
is so
present yourself to the
pleasant
temple summoner.
and nostalgic.
Any blitzball player would know that prayer. It was the blitzball sign for victory.
Kind of funny how that works out too. I'm just gonna steal stuff from your village. And then what? There's a couple of... They're like, somebody's house burned down. Oh, no. Come on. They're not using it. I thought his was the first tent. I guess it's the second tent? Or did he say we had to go to the temple? I wasn't entirely listening. Oh, yeah.
Go present yourself to the temple
Right? Oh,
summoner.
yep, yep. Oh, we'll present ourselves to the summoner, all right.
It was then, standing in that place, I began to realize how different this world was from my own.
What if those statues can't, like, big giant mecha battle? Pretty dope.
Years have passed since Lord Braska became High Summoner. And finally, we receive a statue for our temple.
Oh, what's a High Summoner?
Sorry, Sin got me goofy.
Close to Sin's toxin.
It was funny hearing myself make the same excuse over and over. Funny and a little sad.
The summoners are practitioners of a sacred art, sworn to protect the people of Yevon. Only a chosen few become summoners, who call forth entities of great power.
Why didn't Yuna get armor and a sword?
Our prayers and come down to us. They are the blessing of Yevon.
I guess she gets guns later, so...
So what he meant was that we should respect some kind of great men or something like that, I figured.
think that counts as presenting, right? We're doing a little shuffle, 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 shuffle.
Sorry, man. No time for lunch yet. Take a nap.
That's right. Time change. It's oh, she hasn't.
You can't interfere. It's a rule. Right.
It's been a really long time.
Right.
It's been nearly a day already.
Perhaps you could go look for us.
People are searching for him now.
Thank you.
Who cares whether he comes back or not?
But he might die.
Fine, let him.
Do you hate him so?
No, you're just an angry little kid who doesn't know how to process his emotions.
Waka?
Waka Waka? Back to the temple.
Is something wrong?
The summoner hasn't returned from the trial.
Eh?
Well, apprentice summoner, really.
Huh?
There's a room in there called the Cloister of Trials. Beyond is where the apprentice summoner prays. If the prayer is heard, the apprentice becomes a fully fledged summoner. Remember?
So someone is in there somewhere and they haven't come back out. Right, I got it.
A day's already gone by.
Is it particularly dangerous in there?
No.
Sometimes, yes.
No.
Why don't you go
It's
in?
really not, ever.
There's already guardians in there. Besides, it's forbidden.
Hey, but what if something happens? What if the summoner dies?
Our precepts must be obeyed.
Like I care.
Screw you, old man. Everyone gasps, but does nothing to stop him.
This wasn't such a good idea.
Hey, Mick, good throw, man. Welcome in. Maybe I don't know what I'm doing, after all. Oh, yeah, I gotta touch the other wall first, I think. Don't I? Yeah, no, I know, just let me do it. Oh, hey, Kraken. Enjoy your lurk and your 63-foot hot dog throw. Nothing's in there yet, right? Yeah. No, I get it. Just, yeah, no, I get it. I get it. There's a round hole-shaped thing for that round thing that you're carrying. I think I might have to take it back off to do this part. We need to just... Okay, and then there's... That's where they want it. That's where they want you to take it. I'm trying to see if I remember all this. Oh, there's ads? Dude, how are there... Is it... I have my settings to not play ads. So is it just Twitch doing their own ads? Okay, I don't care. Let me go back. If so, that's a jerk move. Wait, I thought I could interact with that one. Am I wrong? Isn't this the reset button? Yeah.
It's gotten into you. Hey, it's okay. Only summoners, apprentice summoners, and their guardians can enter you.
I guess we... Yeah, Twitch wants the money, man. Like, I ain't doing...
So what about you?
I ain't doing crap.
Me?
So apologies if it's making y'all do stuff.
A guardian?
I accidentally skipped the destruction sphere, but that's okay because this isn't the save file we're keeping.
Guardians protect them. The Guardian's in there now. One of them's got a short fuse, and who knows what the other's thinking.
One of them's ridiculously hot, and the other one is also...
Might as well go all the way.
I mean, what? One of them's temperate because of his fur, and the other one is attractive.
What are you doing here? Didn't think we'd be able to handle it.
No, it's just... See, I told you she gets mad easy.
Oh my god, it's a big giant kitty man.
Is the summoner all right?
Speaking of big giant things, what's up, Lou? What's up, Lulu? I gotta say, Lulu in this game was a very formative part of my taste in women. Hi, nice to meet you.
I've done it. I've become a summoner.
Good job. It's one of those. I wish they took that clip and did the Mr. Incredible, those who don't know happy, those who don't know it's like it's just the saturated color, but it's the distressed. Cause yeah, in the beginning you're like, oh, that's awesome. By the end of the game you're like, oh gosh, I'm so sorry.
Hey, over here.
So basically, Yuna is a Pokemon trainer.
Ow!
Wait till you see this.
I can't see anything.
Ready?
Okay.
Okay. Her audio has always been a little... Like, I don't know if they recorded her in a slightly different way. It always feels like it's cut abruptly. compared to the others. And almost sometimes just like a slightly different quality to the audio. Okay. Pikachu, I choose you. So it's also not until she's Lulu.
I had never seen anything like it in my life.
It's not until
Sure, it was a little
playing this
scary,
remastered
but still,
version and paying it like
I could
I don't know, paying
feel
attention.
a strange kind of
Valifor
gentleness coming
is a
from it.
female, and I did not notice that. Like I noticed it, like it seems very obvious now. Didn't notice it as a kid.
I remember that night we talked for the first time. I didn't know it then, but after that night, everything changed.
That's when
For
the Fire
everyone.
Nation attacked.
For me.
I became a man.
Let me introduce you to the team. This guy here wants into the tournament so bad, I let him on the team.
He's gonna
Memory's a
replace
little
one of
funny,
you.
So don't mind him if he says anything odd. Come on, say hi.
Hi guys. So what's our goal?
To do our best! No,
What is this,
we got a new
PBS?
goal now. Our new goal is victory. To win every match, defeat every opposing team, to bring the Crystal Cup back to our island. That's all we need to do to win. Easy, huh?
Victory! 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 Victory!
Okay. Please shut up. Okay. Can I talk to the pretty lady now?
You heathen!
Wrong one.
Stay away from the summoner! You're a bad man!
Y'all are mean.
Be careful.
But it was really my fault.
He smells awful. Oh, she doesn't listen to me.
Thank you so much for your help earlier.
I'm sorry about that. Wasn't I not supposed to? Guess I kind of overreacted.
They said don't go in there, and you went,
I was
no. Hey, Delilah. You come here?
I saw that Aeon thing. That's amazing.
Really?
Delilah, come here.
Do you think I can become High Summoner?
I mean, if you got weed, you can become a high summoner.
Lady Yuna, come play with me some more.
Delilah, come here. Come on.
So,
Delilah,
tomorrow then.
Tomorrow?
come here.
We're going on the same boat, aren't we?
She's just sitting there on the other side of the
We
couch,
can...
staring at me.
Huh.
Up top, bro.
You can tell me all about Xanarkand.
Oh, she heard about that, huh?
She's cute, yeah? Don't get no ideas.
No promises there, big guy. Hey, but what if she, comes on to me?
That's not going to happen. If you get tired, let me know. I had a bed made for you.
Don't worry, you're gonna give me your brother's sword, and I'm gonna take his widow.
Good.
We're going to cuddle. And you want to just sleep in an open hut with a bunch of people? Like it's a summer camp? Imagine that's your everyday. Some privacy, man. Delilah, no, come here. No. Delilah, no. Come here. Come here. Delilah, come here. Come on. This dog.
Where's that boat?
Everyone will find us if it doesn't come soon.
Ran off.
You really sure this is okay?
Would you take me to Xanarkand?
I'll take you wherever you want.
Hey! You said you'd go with me!
Oh, hey,
Apparently,
I thought
Chris.
Mama told you not to get any ideas.
He did.
Now, to really complete the dream, you need Lulu, so come on.
Hey, stop dreaming.
Not your dad.
You with a woman? You can't even catch a ball.
That's kind of mean, Dad.
Oh, what's the matter? Gonna cry again? Cry. That's the only thing you're good for.
No one can claim Jecht was a good father.
What'd you say?
You have to speak loudly.
I hate you!
Huh?
That's the spirit.
Delilah.
You can do it.
Come here. No, stop. Come here.
I hate you!
Come here.
Dead, okay? Dead.
Come on. No, I'm picking you up. This is ridiculous. You big dumb dog. And by big, I mean so tiny. Oh. No, calm down. Calm down and breathe. Breathe.
But no matter what he looks like, he isn't Chapu.
God, breathe.
Shouldn't have
Oh my
brought him
gosh.
in the first place.
Now it's me who needs to remember to breathe.
He needed our help.
Excuses again?
Yeah, I was instantly smitten with Lulu.
Enough, Waka.
I was in high school, okay. Even as an adult. She's gorgeous. She's mean in the right way.
Scary. So, who's Chapu?
You better know.
My little brother, Chapu. Look like you.
I'm sorry, did you say shampoo?
He was with the Crusaders when they fought Sin last year.
Okay, you good?
He didn't make it.
All better? Okay.
I first heard on
I just
the
wanted to
tournament.
pet you dummy.
Oh, so that's why.
Sometimes she's just so stubborn.
I became a guardian to fight Sin.
I mean, she's also going blind and
That was
probably
my
a
idea.
little deaf. I mean, she's
I'm more
over
worried
13
about a
now.
Stupid game now than avenging my brother.
Brother.
Well, after the next tournament, I'll be a guardian full time. I know it kind of looks like I'm using you, but I'm not.
I mean, you are.
Don't worry.
You are using him.
I owe you a lot. You really...
Delilah's gonna be the streamer now.
What I mean is,
Meh.
thanks, Waka.
Skip.
Stop. You're embarrassing me.
Hey, puppy. You're a good girl. Okay. You can sit with me if you want, or you can go back to the pillows. It's okay. I'm not gonna be mad. Okay, I'm gonna be a little bitter, but that's different. Go curl up with your blankets.
Hey, sleepyhead. Something I want to give you.
Something I want to give you. I mean,
Yeah, use it well.
That's the sword you gave Chapu.
Well, he never used it. Where's Yuna?
Oh, she's coming a little bit closer, but not enough close.
Yuna came to this village 10 years ago, when the last calm started.
The calm?
Since then, she's been like a little sister to me and Lulu. But she had the talent. She became an apprentice. Now, today, she leaves as a summoner.
This is our journey. We should leave together.
I forgot about her big old luggage.
You really don't need all that luggage.
They're not really my things. They're gifts for the temples we're to visit.
This isn't a vacation, Yuna.
I guess you're right.
Nobody's gonna bring like a spare change of clothes,
Okay.
a pillow, anything, toothbrush. They don't care. I do think it's cute though that Delilah did lay down a little bit closer to me after giving her some snuggles. Alright, so we're gonna have to go through tutorials now.
Hey, why don't you try out that?
Hey, it's rock, paper, scissors.
No problem.
Not too shabby. Might make a good guardian. A flyer.
Alright, we gotta make our way through a few more tutorials.
That looks like trouble.
That looks like lunch.
Watch this.
I wonder if I had used my overdrive and done Spiral Rain, if that would have worked.
Magic? Element?
Let's have our black mage. Lou, you're up.
Titus, what the fuck's a mage?
Aren't you? Good thing I'm here.
Good thing you're here, alright. God, you're so pretty.
Ice work well against fire fiends, and ice fiends are weak. You follow?
I get fire and ice, but what about lightning and water?
Lightning and water are opposed, just like fire and ice.
He lived in the tech society. Like, he doesn't understand. He doesn't understand that water conducts electricity. Tetsuya Nomura was really working through something with that character design, wasn't he? Hey, we're in a tropical like world and a lot of water travel and stuff. So I'm gonna give her floor-length black clothing with fur and belts and all kinds of crap.
Let's get going, man.
We're gonna wait.
Huh?
Aren't you ready?
What's going on?
Walking. And prayer.
It's an ancient custom. People. Chapu didn't pray that day. Said he missed his boat.
Chapu's just like an utter disappointment to you, huh, Waka?
That should.
Yes, yes. Grown, grown, dog. Here comes Kilmari. Big kitty. In the city. It's funny how much more Japanese Titus looks in the cutscenes than in the regular character model. Oh, that's cute, kitty. Okay, I messed up. Okay, that's on me. I'm not used to doing it on this screen, like I said. I've been doing it on the handheld. Oh my god, can you actually die in this fight? That's funny. That's funny. I was just messing around. Whoops. Oh my god, is that actually loading? They did to load my save file. Okay. I had not saved in a while, so we're just gonna skip ahead to the next save file, which is after this. Which is this one. This is only 51 hours in. So, okay. So the interesting thing about Aeons, so we're not using the sphere grid, right? So we're stuck with whatever's there by default. Never gonna get any better. However, Aeons, they grow and get stronger with the number of battles you have. It's something like 600, somewhere after 600, 650, the Aeon reaches its max potential without doing the stat upgrades that you can do later with items. So our Valifor is actually pretty strong and also 69 defense, magic defense. And, where is it? Oh, you can see we have both. We unlocked the Energy Blast, the secret second overdrive for Valifor. And if we look at everybody, everybody's got multiple overdrive modes. And then I accidentally, okay, so I misremembered something, and it's not gonna matter. Like, I'm not gonna do anything about it this second because it's in the file after this. There's a suitcase that you can kick on the SS Lika or whatever, the ship, the ferry we're going on, where it'll give you up to 20 potions. I misremembered that, having not bought potions at the time when I was a kid. It gives you up until you have reached 20. So once you have more than 20 potions, it will give you nothing. So that's just something to keep in mind. Also, we have a lot of equipment. This isn't the full list because, again, other file and all. This is the Rod of Wisdom that you get for the Destruction Sphere. Yuna's got Lightning Strike, Water Strike, Distills, another water. We'll sell some of those when we get to it. We got a Sleep Ward, a Water Ward, another Sleep Dark Ward, HP plus 10 for now. Let's see. Ice Strike, Water Strike, Sensor, Fire Strike, Water Strike. So she could actually water fire ice. What is electric's the only thing lightning she can't do. We got water ward, sleep ward, dark ward. Waka's got sensor, ice strike, and the distills. But it does have a blue arm guard, so it has waterproof, which is dope. Sleep ward, silence ward, dark ward. I think we covered him, yeah. Yeah. So we're gonna go sail off. Under bash fight. How much money do I have on this? Okay, I have 26,000 gil on this one. Had a little bit more when I actually did the other file, but it's fine. Honk honk. Goodbye. Child, your nipples are showing. That's a weird look. Maybe just put on a whole shirt instead of half a shirt. It's like the opposite of a crop top. It's a crop bottom. What a weird man. And what I love is, where does he go to look next? We're thinking the same thing. What's that? Looking at nothing. What? Oh, this is beautiful, beautiful scenery out there. He checked out Lulu first. Which I still find super funny. And correct. Alright, I think we gotta talk to Waka. Waka
Come
Waka.
to think of it, I haven't told you where we're going. First to Kilika Island. Then we change boats and head for Luca. For that though, Yuna's gotta pray at the temple. I'll be guarding. We'll be praying for the Aurochs' victory too, so you come along, yeah?
Great plan.
Hey, it is a great plan.
Don't look at me.
I don't know who you are or where you came from.
I will find you, and I will kill you.
Word is that summoner's got noble blood. I heard she's Lord Braska's daughter.
This guy has... I can't say the term because it's inappropriate. He's got his clothes designed to be the V.
So, is Yuna's father famous or something?
She's the daughter of High Summoner Braska. You saw his statue at the temple. Lord Braska defeated Sin 10 years ago. Yuna's the heir to a great legacy.
A legacy of Cain.
It's tough when your father's famous.
Huh?
Waka's a bit lacking in the imagination department.
Huh?
Thanks, Lulu. I'll keep that in mind.
So Awaka, the merchant in this game, traveling merchant, is downstairs, and you can give him any amount of money for a while in the game, and the amount you give him will determine what his prices in his shops are later in the game with a lot of different items. To get a actual discount instead of reduced higher prices, you got to give him 10,001 total gil, and we did that on the save file. We did that already, which is pretty awesome.
It's nice.
Yeah, with all the wind blowing, no one can smell my farts. They're gone before they know it's from me. What is so funny? Like, I get you guys do the fake laughy thing later, but what was funny about that?
You're a blitzball player, aren't you? From Xanarkand, right?
You hear that from Waka?
Mm-hmm.
Huh. Waka doesn't believe me at all.
Sometimes the models are not great.
But I believe you.
Huh?
I've heard in Xanarkand there is a great stadium, all lit up, even at night.
Huh?
Great blitzball tournaments are held there, and the stands are always full.
How do you know that?
A man named Jack told me. He was my father's guardian.
And just with that, your daddy issues crossed over, as far as you know.
My father. His name is Jecht.
Amazing! You know, our meeting like this must be the blessing of Yevon.
Yevon can go beep.
Sounds like him, but it can't be him.
Why not?
My old man, he died 10 years ago, off the coast of Xanarkand.
I'm sorry.
He went out to sea for training one day. Never came back.
What kind of training are you doing in the sea?
Why, that's the day that Jecht came to Spira.
But,
It's true, I first met Jecht 10 years and 3 months ago. I remember that was
The line
day
read is just...
my father left.
A lot of her line reads are stilted, and I don't know why.
It fits, doesn't it?
Like, that line's fine, but other...
Yeah, but how would he get here?
You're here? Are you not?
Swing and a miss. God, I love these scenes still. Now, okay, hear me out. Let's do a remake of 10 where the entire game looks like some of these cutscenes. Not this, but like the more hyper detailed version.
Stick a harpoon in him and we'll all get dragged under. Zin is going for Kilika. We gotta distract him.
Like, I don't think you really would need to change the gameplay or anything. Just a real update. Instead of this, we get this. I think they could do that easily. I mean, it'd take a while to, like, you know, new models and yada yada yada, but I mean, I don't think that's beyond the limitations of our current technology, is all I'm saying. I just want to know how those things are propelled. Okay, so let me show you guys the power of Valifor. Valifor? Whatever. Bird Woman. So this is Energy Blast, which is the second overdrive. And it's over. I like how we're clearly not moving, but the paddles are moving. Hope this didn't cost me an actual healing item either. Also, he held his breath while being unconscious? Flipper! You know, before I would do Blitz Ace, which did 5, let me see what Energy Rain does. Wow, getting real awful at that. I don't know. I'm gonna check the. I'll check the potion total when it's over and see. But welcome in, Dr. V92. It would be interesting if it. Actually, let's see. Okay, I think we have the same number of. Yeah, I think it's just. It's showing the world building of like, oh yeah, you just Phoenix down or whatever. Oh god, what was the damage number? Let's see. So it did 245. Okay. But then you build up that meter much quicker by doing that. Because we've got a Slayer on. But welcome in. Doing No Sphere Grid Challenge. It's your favorite game of all time. Oh yeah, it is such a wonderful game. I'd already prepped to just after this fight, because I did this file right here is 51 hours, and I think I got more on the one we'll jump to after it, but, you know, want to actually not skip those parts of the game. So it's Dark Attack. I could slots right now. Yeah, no, it's probably fine. I'd see. I'm always bad at these. Okay, so I'm gonna touch you to have my thingy again. Okay, is he still... He's not... He doesn't have darkness anymore, okay. Well, maybe I should have stuck. Maybe I should have stuck to, Yeah, we'll just attack. Hard in a blender, watch it roll down to a beautiful oblivion. Rendezvous and I'm through with you. What if the top part really looks like a mushroom? And after we as a family have been watching through Delicious and Dungeon, all I can think about is how would this thing taste? Although why the electric crackle? I don't know. Oh man, those are cool. Those look like cooler swords than I got on my other file. I'm gonna be a little bit bummed about that. Also, I really appreciate the story element of that boss fight, having been they know they're risking their lives. They know they might not be able to do anything, but they're like, it's heading for our hometown. We have to try and help people. Like, even if this kills us. Ow. This hit my foot hard. Unfortunately, it was not enough. Where do you think Sen sends this stuff? They just drop back down after. Maybe he's building something. He just needs a lot of wood.
When Sin attacked Xanarkand that day, I woke up in Spira. I kept hoping it would work in reverse, too.
I will defeat Sin. I must defeat Sin.
I was just fooling myself. Maybe it was that day, on the sea, under the burning sun. I started to give up hope. I was in a foreign world.
I mean, at least he got some snuggles.
This was my new reality. then I was stuck in it for good.
Also, he hasn't begun to question everywhere I go. Everywhere I go, Sin shows up. I would be like, hey, is that weird? Because they're like, oh, he shows up randomly. Like, we don't know why he attacks some places and yada yada. They should kind of understand, like, huh, that's weird that he keeps running into Sin. They should be figuring this out in advance.
Greetings. I am the summoner Yuna. I have come from the temple in Bisay.
I have come to do a ghost dance.
The Lady Summoner! If there is no other summoner here, please allow me to perform the sending.
Thanks, BT. Our loved ones. We feared they would become fiends.
Please, take me to them.
Also, I feel like the sending and fiend transformation thing should, like, I say this to, like, you know, my high school self playing this for the first time, should have been a more clear indicator if a normal soul can just become monsters very easily, then the idea of Sin itself having been, you know, being someone, having been that whole spiel, like, that twist should have been. Was there anything over here? I mean, I'm just gonna close it and reopen it real quick with the actual save file. Can you tell my kids have been playing a lot of Mario this summer? A lot of Mario. We actually started playing once or twice a Don't Win Mario Party, which turns out is a lot of fun trying to lose. Alright, one more minute and we'll be right back into the spot we were. $63 hours. Oh my god. Okay, so I've already donated, I already donated the 10,001 gil to Awaka, and yet I have 63,000 gil. I mean, if that's enough. Yeah, you don't have, oh gosh, you don't have anything, dude. I gotta start grinding for you to have stuff now. Okay, do we got anything better? So we'll keep that, like, I don't know the scenario where I would need strike weapons on Yuna, but, like, better to have, excuse me, better to have it and not need it. Got Water Ward, Sleep Ward, okay. Yeah. We got Waterproof, which is significantly better than that. Sleep Ward, Silence Ward, Dark Ward. Sleep Ward with a bonus spot. Dark Ward with a bonus spot. 2 of those. Magic Defense 3 with a spot. Okay. Let's see, we got Ice Strike with a spot, Lightning, a Water Strike with a spot. Obviously, we Brotherhood, Distill Power, Distill Speed. Okay. Let me double check that there wasn't a thingamajig here. Okay. Let's go watch. If I remember, is this the spot that collapses? No. Dang, lady, be mad at me all you want. Yeah, they're working on that. Can't go in there yet. We gotta watch the cutscene.
What's ascending? Are we going somewhere?
You truly are clueless. Are you sure it's just your memory that's the problem?
Man, between Lulu and Tifa, you got beautiful
Yeah,
dark-haired
need
women
guidance.
with that reddish color eye and tough attitudes like Tetsuna Nomura.
Filled
Great
with
characters.
grief over their own death, they refuse to face their fate. They yearn to live on and resent those still alive. You see, they envy the living. And in time, that envy turns to anger, even hate.
Hate turns to suffering.
Should these souls remain in Spira, they become fiends that prey on the living. Sad, isn't it? The sending takes them to the far plane, where they may rest in peace.
Not the far escape, though. You can't get there. Just realized Kamari is not wearing pants. Such a good moment, good scene. I can't help but wonder, though, if there's a way to do it without the dancing. Because there's a little part of it that it's like, okay, my loved one just died. I don't really want to see you dancing around. Still beautiful.
It must be tough, being a summoner.
Yuna chose her own path. She knew from the beginning what it meant.
Dance lessons.
All we can do is protect her along the way.
No, but seriously,
the
like,
end.
I appreciate. And then
What's the end?
knowing, of course, after the fact, seeing all the moments where they don't let him know.
Until she defeats sin.
Like, that's the, you know, the explanation they give, but they know full well it will cost her her life, and they they won't talk about it, and you know that after.
You did very well.
But
They've reached the far plane by now, but no tears next time.
But they do such a good job of showing
next time. No more people being killed by sin.
9 games of summoners just being like, oh, I got this cool power to bring in monsters to fight for me.
Strange, and somehow horrifying. I never wanted to see it again.
To flip the expectation of like, yeah, but there is a sadness, there's a burden with being a summoner in this context. And I think they do a really good job of seeding that in, and eventually, you know, the gut punch of what that really means. What is it again? Oh, tutorial. Isn't there another Albedi thingamajig over here somewhere? No, I'm not trying to actually go to sleep. Leave me alone. Leave me alone. Okay, maybe I will save.
Hey, you awake? Captain Walker's waiting for you.
You and the Cap'n Waka make it happen. Wait, no, I wasn't trying to go back in. I wanna... One of these buildings has like a wraparound, I think. It is not this building. Okay. And then one of these has like... One of these collapses when you... There's like a kid inside. What do you got? Sensor, piercing. You already got that. I could buy a Seeker's Armlet. Just to have him have something. Yeah. What does some of these sell for? I forget, in the, like, does anyone remember in the weapon refinement, is it better to hold on to these for later? Like, can you refine them into a thing? Or are just these other ones, like, these extras worthless? I don't remember. Wait, were you just item? Like, I forgot, do you have actual items? No, okay. Okay. Doing stuff.
Ah, there you are. Isid Aurochs, huddle. On to the temple, where we pray for victory. Go! High Summoner O'Halloran used to live in the Kilika temple here. Yup. Lord O'Halloran was once a great blitzer, you know.
Waka.
Waka Waka.
Praying for victories. Oh, good. But is this right?
Something wrong with enjoying Blitzball?
People just... Waka!
This is the only time.
Tons of people just died in front of us.
The fans cheer for their favorite team. They forget pain, suffering. Only the game matters.
And to you...
That's why Blitz has been around for so long. At least that's what I think.
Whatever you say.
Let's play and win. Right?
Right.
Temple's beyond the jungle there. Let's go.
I think it's this screen that has the collapsing thingamajig with the kid. Oh, yep. Hello? I mean, end of the day, that was a really slow fall into the water. The kid would have been fine. Just saying. Were you something? Okay. That's gotta feel, that outfit has gotta feel a little too airy. Almost your entire butt is on display, but then you have your legs completely covered. It's a weird level of modesty that I just don't understand. Oh, I must cover my legs. But just be cheeked up. I thought it was somebody. Was it the lady in the inn? Someone's like happy with us for helping that kid. Yeah. Ether. And we got the next level. Let's talk to the kid. Okay. Okay, so you don't sell anything else, right? So we just get an ether out of it.
What's up?
Yuna's saying she wants you with us.
Nice.
I want to ask you to be my guardian.
You know what? There's no time for jokes, yeah?
Yuna's collecting the Infinity Stones of Guardians.
He's a newbie.
Not a guardian, then. I just want him nearby.
What?
He's my emotional support animal.
What do you mean?
It's just that, well...
We're all going to the temple anyway. Can't this wait till later?
I'm sorry. I shouldn't have...
There's nothing to be sorry about. I'm just not really sure what's going on.
My apologies.
The girl's basically saying she likes you and wants you to be around. Look at that. No pants. Whatsoever. We know one letter. Okay, what we got in the woods? Manosphere. Those are the ones that create the spheres, right? No, those are the ones we already have. Got it. Alright, here's the Kimahri tutorial.
Kimahri, why don't you use Lancet?
What's what?
Normally, it's a skill that weakens enemies and heals the user. But when a Ronso uses it, that Ronso can sometimes learn fiends.
Hey, sounds cool.
Ooh, I wonder if there's... It would be really hard to do, but a Lancet only challenge. Like, where you let everyone get Lancet. Yeah, I gotta remember to Lancet everything. Because I can't remember off the top of my head everything that Kamari learns from. Well... Also, overkills, if I remember correctly, overkills increase the money and better item chances. So yeah, I'm gonna keep summoning. Also, I want to rebuild the overdrive so we can, what do you call it? Training. Is that a different scout? That is the same. Oh, it's a new scout with Ice Strike. Dope. Apparently it's got horrible aim, and I appreciate that. It's gonna be a lot of fighting. Until there isn't. At some point, we're not gonna be able to handle random encounters. That's not a day I'm looking forward to. Oh, we got a new rod. Enchant. Oh, I gotta go all the way down. Okay. Oh, just magic +3. Ugh. We don't need it. I guess you could always swap to one of those items when healing, like out of menu. Okay, thank you for the hype potion. Where did those two go? Ah, look at you, actually managing to hit me. Just want to double check and make sure they don't end up coming. Huh. Oh, found our Jew. Although, you know what, we should probably just go for it, right? Well, we'll build up the overdrive. I like keeping Yunas on hand, because then you can dismiss and then grand summon it again, which is basically a twofer. We have a really tough fight. So let's go back. And we'll save, just in case I've overestimated Valifer's power. Right, I'm still building. I keep forgetting that I'm still building up our gauge. I was about ready to run into battle. Can we go this way? No. Yeah, they'll stop
The fiend
us.
before us is Ochu. We've had trouble with this one before. Remember.
Discretion being the better part of valor is a it's a good thing. Oh, here we go. Finally. Here, I'm gonna cure Lulu. I should probably get Lulu out of here, actually, now that I think about it. Lou.
My turn now. Ha!
Yeah, no, if I attack... Yeah, I can't do that yet. Just want a chance to lance at the bee. Okay, so water, ice. Oh, that means Waka's new weapon would be dope for it.
I can take care of those alone, huh?
I'm here.
Do 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 do. Okay, we did take a good bit of damage there, so save again. I guess we'll just doodly do here till we have the overdrive gauge, and then pop a save before taking on Ochu. Okay, we're immune to it, so it would be better to then take out you first. Just a few more and we're good to go. Actually, this fight might be enough. Yeah. Nice. I think we have to come at it from the side, or else it'll stop us. So yeah, a plant being weak to fire and not ice. Like, I feel like ice should also be a weakness. I can see water healing it instead of like a reduced damage. Okay, here we go. Let's see how strong you really are. Nice. Two MP spheres and an alert bangle.
A summoner and her guardians. Very impressive.
Sir, we should fight too.
We'll get our chance soon.
Young crusaders gather around. We'll be
So now we don't have to get... We have a shortcut, essentially. So that was Kimahri's, right? No, it was Bangle? Oh, Sleep Ward. Poop. Alright. Could have been better. Oh, I feel like I want to keep... Because what, we gotta do a boss fight again in a second. He's supposed to give me more stuff. Oh yeah, that's where that came around. Oh yeah, Lux Sphere, okay. It'll take only a couple more fights. forget, was there an item this way? I think so. Oh. Whoops. Nobody touches my mama. It's funny how much of my, how many hours of my life I spent playing this game, where I just kind of start to zone out hearing some of this music. So relaxing. The only thing that's not free and relaxing though would be friggin' lightning. I doubt I'll be able to pull it off on the Switch. Something tells me I won't. Kill the lizard. Alright, don't kill Yuna. I said don't kill Yuna. You jerks. What are you weak to again? Ice? Wait. Oh, it's weak to water. I was clicking on the wrong guy.
Anyone thirsty?
Oh, these stone steps have a history, you know.
Oh.
Yep, Lord O'Holland trained here at his peak.
Peekaboo. Don't make this weird, Ben.
A race, huh? Think you can beat me?
Yuna?
Ready?
Hey!
Ah, huh? Hey!
Also, that shows a nice characterization of Yuna. A little playful side. I don't think you really ever hear her laugh other than that.
Everyone, quick! Sin spawn!
Oh, I forgot to get his overdrive up. Whoops. You missed. Could you just sit there and overkill those over and over again? You know what? Let's see. Let's see what Valefor's fire, how much damage that does. 3,200. Dang. That's pretty awesome. How many people, like each of those little dudes is a soul, so how many souls does that take to make a big monster?
Yeesh. Sorry about that. Hope to break you in a little slower.
Being a guardian's tiring.
Really? We just stood there and did
Yourself pretty
nothing.
well. You got talent.
Hey. So, what are these sin spawn anyway?
Fiends. They fall from Sin's body and are left behind in its wake.
Leave him alone and Sin comes back for him. You gotta be quick.
That moment when Waka told me I had talent in battle, I think that was when I started seriously considering becoming a guardian.
Ooh. What you got there, Waka? Blind Pass. Dark Touch. Ooh. Absolutely. Save us the MP. Put dark on stuff. That's good. Let me make sure it'll let me, before I save, it'll let us come back here. I guess so. Okay. So we can still grind here. I think. We'll save here anyways. It's closing in on 1 o'clock. Gosh, I would love to go through and do the whole temple, get our summit, you know, get Aeon, and then I guess I should probably call it a night, as much as I don't want to. Let's see if anybody's on Twitch. Nah. Well, okay, so this is gonna be it for us tonight. Life willing, we'll be back on tomorrow night for some more of this. If not, we'll be back next Monday, because we're gonna have Shattered Tabletop over on their channel on Sunday. I'm looking forward to some of that. Thank y'all for stopping by and hanging out, and hope you have a great week, and hope to see you soon. Bye.